You don't know much about me, Lottie, but you know, people tend to call me T1000.
Okay, why?
Because I can speak my way into anything, and I can like kind of press someone against a corner, or against a wall, and find out information I need to know. You know, I can manipulate you to say things you didn't want to say.
Okay, do it with me.
No, because you know I'm gonna do it, so that's not how it works.
Okay. Okay.
I have to be one step ahead of you, you know.
Okay.
Maybe I've already done it. Maybe even me being in this job, me doing it already.
Okay. Have you?
Well, a gentleman never tells, does he?
Sometimes he does, if a lady asks nicely.
Yeah, well, ask nicely then.
Have you learned anything about me that you wanted to learn?
How'd you find spiders?
Sorry, what do you say?
Do you like spiders?
I love spider.
You love spiders?
Yeah.
Okay, what about like clowns?
The clown that I have met are pretty good. I've been pulled over. No.
Oh.
Huh.
I thought you were getting pulled over. You're not. What about tornadoes?
Yes. Tornado. Oh, I'm not a big fan of tornado. I don't think. I mean, as a event, it is.
They are pretty scary, aren't they?
Yeah, but they are a bit scary. I've never been on one.
Scary. You know, many people have been inside a tornado.
Who?
I don't think
many people have?
No, not many people have. What about elevators? Do you like those, or do you prefer staircases?
I think staircase.
You're more scared of staircases, or you like staircases more?
I like staircase more than
What's wrong with
elevator.
elevators though? Like you get stuck in it, I guess, and then like you can be there for hours. Trapped.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of small space.
Imagine being trapped in like a small space, like an elevator, right? That
Yes.
was like had tons of spiders in it, and then the only other person that was in the lift with you, or the elevator with you, was Pigeon, and
Pigeon?
then that building that you was in was stuck in a tornado.
The tornado.
Yeah, so you're in
that
you're
could
in an
be
elevator
something.
full of spiders and Pigeon, and that building is in a tornado.
Yeah. You know,
That sounds
is
like a bad
elevator.
time.
What floor is elevator on?
The 32nd.
32nd. Oh, okay, yeah, that was big that time, huh? Are those all your scary thing? Like when you think of scary thing, is that what you think of? Spider and clown and elevator? No. What are you scared of?
What am I scared of? I don't know. What do you think I'm scared of?
Losing control.
I think I'm scared of losing control.
Yeah.
In what way?
I think that you're the type of person who would say,
Fuck.
my biggest fear is tornado, but deep down, the biggest fear you have is not feeling in control of your life and surrounding. I think that a lot of people choose these kind of thing because it is easy. But the real fear that they have is more... It isn't as tangible as this. It is things that happen in your life that make you uncomfortable. And I think for you...
Are you talking about real
you
life,
seem
or are
the
you
kind of
talking about
person
tummy tea?
who would be most uncomfortable in a situation which you felt out of control of.
And what makes you think that? Because you really got into a big, deep dive there. I'm curious to know what makes you feel that way. You seem pretty confident.
I think you're a very confident person. You are confident in your ability to talk. It means that you have had a lot of practice in this, and you feel confident that you will be in control of the conversation, and that you sometimes, because you're able to talk people into corner and admit these kind of things, this gives you a sense of power sometimes. And because it is something that you're comfortable doing, or used to it, I think that is evidence you like to be in control. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you could be massively off.
Am I?
No, I don't think so. I think it feels somewhat accurate to an extent.
Yeah, you seem like someone who is not out of control often.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? Sure, you don't want to be out of control, right? What about it's not a fear of not having control, it's just a case of you just take control. It's not out of fear of not having control, it's more so I prefer having the control over others having the control. Not out of fear, but out of choice.
I think the more that you do something, the more comfortable you get. And a lot of people don't like to be uncomfortable. And besides, taking control takes a lot of effort, right? Being leader, telling people what to do, it is something that you choose to do, right? And there's a reason you choose that. Normally, you know, it isn't overt fear, but rather what you naturally tend to enjoy. You enjoy to be in that position or be in control, and therefore, you know, if you do it often enough, when you are not in that way, all of a sudden this is something new for you that you haven't experienced in a while.
So what about if you learn it, you're actually, you enjoy, or you're comfortable feeling uncomfortable? What if you realize and you discover that being uncomfortable is actually the key to a lot of things? If that's pushing boundaries, that's out of comfort zone.
Oh, I mean, I do agree with this. I think that being uncomfortable a lot of times is where you grow. But that doesn't mean it isn't scary, right?
Is it? Maybe it's not fear. Maybe it's something else.
Maybe. Maybe. I just usually find that the more powerful a person is, the more uncomfortable they can get. When they are suddenly without power.
Uncomfortable in what way, though? As in, like, they feel uncomfortable, or you mean that they have the capacity to be more uncomfortable?
What is the difference between those two?
First one being that, like, they instantly just become uncomfortable when they haven't got power. Second one being that they can survive in those environments longer or stronger or better.
They can survive in environment.
Where they're uncomfortable. Like, they can survive in an environment where they're uncomfortable or they're not used to because they're powerful.
No, I'd say the opposite. Normally, a powerful person gets that way because they
So used to the power.
Power tend to attract power. Oh my goodness, there's a
dog in the car.
Very loud. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm just going to check something on my phone real quietly.
Or maybe there's a dog in the trunk. Let me check.
Hey, what are you doing?
I said I was going to look for a dog in the trunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did you find one?
I found a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah, I'll take anything, please. Did you find it?
No, I found there's a unicorn on a stick back here.
Thank you.
Well, thank
We're
you.
never getting a job.
It's 5:10. What's going on?
I don't know. Have you ever not gotten a job?
No. I've been betrayed and been brought into therapy instead.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, whose therapy is it, to be fair? We're just talking.
It's your therapy.
It's our therapy. How about that?
It's a wee thing there. Holy my head.
You okay?
What makes you uncomfortable?
You broke the fucking code, bro. This shit
This is a good question. I think honestly, I'm going to tell you a secret. Okay?
Mm.
Giving this willingly. I think perhaps the thing that makes me most uncomfortable is getting close to people.
Because if you get too close, you could get betrayed, get hurt, or for other reasons.
I think for quite a few reasons. I think I'm a private person. I don't really like people knowing that much about me. And to be fair, most people see me as someone, and they don't like to look further, which is quite helpful to me. When you get close to people, sometimes they want more. They want to learn more. And getting lulled into that and caring about people, you know, to me, that probably is my biggest fear.
So maybe you like being in control too, because then you're trying to control who you get close to, so to try and control your own emotions.
Oh, absolutely. I think so. And
I only say that is because I can relate to what you're saying, because I'm pretty cold in that department.
yes, that
It wasn't
is why
always that way, it just became that way, you know. The city is a very cool place, and lots of betrayal happens and lots of bad things happen. People will turn on you, and sometimes you're best off just in your own lane, doing your own thing, living your own life. And at one point, I got to the point where I got so cold that I started being the guy that was betraying everyone else and using them as like chess pieces.
Yes, and it is a lot easier to do that when you don't care about people or don't get close to people or don't see people as, you know, themselves.
Yeah,
When you
they're
start seeing
simply just
people.
little pieces that I can move around, you know?
Yes. And it is easier, and that is how you stay in control.
Yeah, that's what I do.
They're saying that is normally what you still feel this way to do this?
I'd say so.
To be honest, that is what I see in you. This is why I say a bit of the control part.
And you're also looking at a guy that turned, well, I mean, I was a gang leader and then decided to help my gang move on from me. The best choice of things to do was to blow them all up and destroy the thing that I helped build.
Does it work out?
I mean, yeah. Basically, I wanted to destroy it so they couldn't destroy it. So I guess in the same way, I took control again,
Yes.
opposed to letting them do their own thing and destroy it themselves. I knew they would destroy it, so I destroyed it for them.
I mean, I guess it is easier than seeing it fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you built,
That's exactly the
you
thought
can
process.
take down too. Exactly.
So is there a reason why you started not wanting to be close to people? Is there like a catalyst moment? There's a police officer back there, just so you know, in case you speed past.
Where's that? I think I have a very unique childhood, right? I tell people I'm from Philadelphia because I think it is funny, but I'm not really from Philadelphia. I grew up alone, and I spend most of my time alone. It is why sometimes it is quite difficult for me to interact in a normal way with people. I'm getting a lot better from when I first came here, but it is such a learning process. And I choose to be alone for a reason, right? To me, it is comfortable. Being in city is uncomfortable. Being with people is uncomfortable. Having friends, doing things, it is all new, and you know I'm growing, of course, but it is not without challenge.
As in challenges to being alone.
Being alone is so easy.
Oh, so you mean but you say it doesn't come without challenges. You mean like making friends and trying to.
Choosing to not be alone, yes.
Yeah.
No, being alone is the easiest.
I mean, I'd agree. I do tend to get the most done, do the most things, and make the most. I guess they're selfish decisions, but I make the most progress, and I feel like I'm being my most me when I'm on my own. But normally when I'm on my own, I end up bumping into people that I then start making friends with, and then, you know, you're in the same path all over again. But they're friends at a distance, you know. They're just friends that I say, oh, how you was up? And there's nothing else. It's surface level friendships.
Yes. About 5 years ago, there were people who, you know, you can have surface level friendship, right? But I decide that these people I let in, you know, it is 2 people. It was quite scary for me. That was biggest fear. Okay, screw you, buddy. But I do it anyway because I promise that it is worth it, you know? It is very seductive to get close to people. Not seductive sexually, but seductive, you know. It's tempting. And I think that I've learned that you can never trust someone 100%. You can trust yourself at the best of time. Trusting other people, you need to bet on them not being trustworthy. And you need to take that into consideration when you have relationship, any kind of relationship. Was there something in particular which make you this way too?
I feel like there's a whole heap of things. It's strange, you know, like I mean, I've got a scar on my back from very cool being shot by Mr. K, who funny enough I'm now in a gang with, because I was trying to protect a friend. That didn't go too well, and we kind of had an issue where like our gang Mandem was kind of going at odds ends with CG a long time ago. We were kind of like the new and up and coming gang in the city, and they were the top dons and always had been. I think it's one of the things of whenever we got close to getting near their level, it was beat us back down to let us know who was really on top. And funny enough, I've now, you know, 5 years later, I've become one of them. In some aspects, though. Whether or not it feels like home yet, I don't know. It's hard to replace the kind of memories and things you put together a long time ago with people all around you. You can try and replicate it, but sometimes you're chasing that, then you're just chasing the wrong thing. You gotta try and make it feel as natural as possible and just see where life takes you opposed to replicate what you had. It's just nostalgia you're living off of, really.
Yes, and it does seem like usually it doesn't work out exactly, at least from what I've seen recently.
Yeah, so I've been a lot more solo again recently. I kind of felt like I was slowly drifting into becoming like a side character in someone's story, which I guess is like almost like you said, like losing control.
Yes.
So I feel like I've tried to take control again and just find my own lane, find my own thing that's like mine.
Yes. Do you think that you have found it?
Not yet, but you know, I don't expect it to be a quick find. I expect it to be a long, hard find of lots of searching and lots of failures, you know. And if I'm not like taking failures, then I'm not doing it properly.
Is that as far?
You also got to understand that I'm kind of from a position of someone who like had it all, and I feel like I'm back at square one all over again. You know, I threw my whole life away and I'm back at square one.
Having a doll seemed quite boring though.
It was at times, but it was also great at times. You know, it has lots of pros and cons.
Suppose.
And like I said, I mean, I had those moments where I went off the rails. Like, I had like 10 girls on the go at once, and it was bad. I was playing them against each other. Hence the celibate gang, you know?
Yes.
It wasn't healthy, and it was like treating people like shit, realistically.
Yes, I think romantic thing is really complicated. I like good friendship, you know. I'm okay with having a best friendship, but if you start to have romantic relationship with someone, there's expectation on both sides, and when you don't meet those expectations, you know, like for example, you were dating a lot of other lady, and you know, so maybe the expectation for them was that they were the most important to you, and when it isn't met, there's more feeling involved. There's a level of intimacy, this expectation that is just too much.
And ultimately, I just enjoyed the game, which I guess is like being in control. It's like being a puppeteer, you know?
Yes. But if you were doing that, were you really in a relationship with them?
No, I was never. I was just, for the most part, creating chaos.
Yes.
I mean, it's definitely like certain levels of like, I don't know. People I feel like I wish I didn't hurt, or people I didn't like, or I spoke to more. But all in all, learning lesson. That's all I can say.
Yes, and I do think that using people as pawn, playing them off against each other is a level of, you know, protection for yourself. If you don't see people as people, you know, there's no stake in the game almost. You are above it all and separate.
I think it's what you said. I think it's like you know, having it all is boring, so you might as well create a lot of chaos around you to almost create your own reality show for fun.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, and then like even obviously being a gang leader, you'll get gang members that you feel like you could trust like crazy, and they'll turn on you. Like some people you like are so close to you, and they do something you don't expect them to ever do, and then you have to like either like shoot your best friends or worse, or who knows, you know. And those are all things that slowly but surely break you down, just become cold-hearted, and you can't have cares for other people because you don't know who's gonna eventually turn or go the wrong way.
Yes, don't think I would ever choose to be leader.
I didn't choose to be a leader, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was a case of we was a group of friends and we felt we needed a leader, so we voted a person in, and I was the one who was chosen because it felt like I was already the leader anyway.
Yes.
Great job we got though, by the way. Like, really good.
Yeah, what? How come we're not getting a job?
Are you sure you're ready for jobs?
Yes, I'm definitely ready. I just checked.
Or was this all a ruse? Is this a ruse? Just take me to therapy. Who paid you?
Rules. I saw that you.
Someone pay you try and get dirt out of me?
I have been playing you as a puppeteer all along.
Don't say that, because I will kill you.
Okay, no, I've been ready this whole time. I'm very upset. I really wanted to do the roof stuff. I even bought a screwdriver and I'm so poor. Do we give up? What do we do? I've never had this happen. I literally didn't get the job at all.
What time is it? What time is the latest time normally you get a job? What if you're unready and then ready again?
Okay, I can do that. I thought it's 8 maybe, but I don't know 100%. Okay, I just unreadied and readied again.
But it is kind of morning now, isn't it? So.
Yes, I think we might be out of luck.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
We stayed up all night to do this job?
We did. Yes, we stayed up all night talking at least.
But now it's bright outside. I've got to try and sleep.
Now our sleep schedule is going to be so bad.
I've not even got blinds on my bloody apartment.
What? Really?
I've not redecorated it properly still.
To be fair, I haven't really either. I just threw a mattress on my floor and
I sleep on the floor.
Yes. Yes.
I haven't even got a mattress.
Don't even have a mattress? Wow.
I sleep in the shower sometimes.
Oh, this is efficient at least. No, you should
the
set
shower's
up
not on. I sleep in a dry shower.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, when you take a shower in the morning, you don't even need to leave.
But it would be smart though if I could wire up the shower.
That is what I was about to say.
Mm.
Yes. And then
so I wake up just to
be
being drowned by water.
Exactly.
Guaranteed to get out of bed
in the
then.
morning.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. When your bed is your shower. Hold on.
Singing
Hello?
in the shower.
Hi, Dico.
It's midnight, innit?
We don't get the job.
It is my time.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of that?
I might have scuffed it, by the way. By me doing the money run.
Yes, you're supposed to get one. A 2? You can get 2 in a night? I've never gotten 2 in a night. Okay, well, maybe they're taking my job. Well, I'm just saying, maybe
You know that now.
Maybe they need to stop hugging it for themselves. Exactly. This is what I'm saying too. Whenever people want to go single, I think it is just I think it is causing what it is doing right now. I think too many people are going single, and so we get to no job. Not only inside this band group. How does hunting go? No, why?
Rental
Oh,
jewels.
no.
Oh, true.
Oh no.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear this.
Alright, they're in that car, aren't they?
Yes. You need to go down? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can go down. Okay. Okay, sound good. I meet you by hospital. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Can you take me to Senior Buns?
I can take you to Cinnabon. I'm going to go down to Sordo if you need anything.
I don't, thank you. That place stinks.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to go down there?
Yeah, I love it there. So many bugs.
You love it there?
Yeah, it's great.
Wait, why do you love it? Because there's bugs there.
Yeah, I like bug.
Yeah, but they're like mutated and weird down there.
Yeah. Don't know. It's kind of nice.
I fell in that stuff that's like poo down there, and I didn't feel too good, so I haven't been down there since.
That is fair. You know, it is a very acquired taste.
You taste it?
No, I try not to.
Gentlemen.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, good luck with Senior Bun.
I'm not
Yeah.
going in there. I'm just going to my car. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good chatting to you. Well, we know what to do. We'll go on a mission next time.
Okay. Sounds
Tomorrow,
good.
maybe.
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. Nice
Bye,
talking to you.
You too.